morning and welcome back to another Weigh-In Wednesday. I'm Angela. I'm on a weight loss journey to lose approximately 80 pounds and just to get healthy physically, mentally, spiritually, in all aspects of my life. So let's get down to it. It is weigh-in number 28, I believe. Yes, week 28. So I'm in this for the long run, you guys. That's for sure. I'm not backing out. I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to keep going. I don't care how long it takes. 1 year, 2 years. I'm just going to keep going until I hit maintenance and then try to maintain and stay there and not regain it. For those of you who are new, or for those of you who haven't heard, I am your typical yo-yo dieter, and I just want to stop doing that completely. I don't want to do it anymore. I want to get down to a healthy weight, stay there, and maintain it. So that is my longest term goal, is to hit a good weight and maintain it. So anyways, week 28 weigh-in, you guys. Welcome back, and have a lot to share with you today. So I am down 0.2. Now I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but you guys, for me, for this past week, I was jumping for joy to see a 0.2 weight loss. And you'll know in just a little bit, as I delve into my diet and exercise and everything, you'll realize why I'm so happy for the 0.2 weight loss. But my weight is 190.8. That's a total weight loss of 26.4 pounds so far. Diet-wise, that's the big deal. That's the big thing. You know, weight loss is 80% diet, 20% exercise. So my diet last week was not good, guys. Not good. For those of you who are new, I do calorie counting. I have a calorie max of 1,680 calories. I do MyFitnessPal, and I just log in my food every day and kind of just go by that. And I don't, when I exercise and put my calories in there for exercise, I try not to use those calories at all. Like, I just pretend that's a zero. Maybe at some point I'll change that, but for now I still pretend like that's a zero, and I just do the 1,680 calories. So yes, my diet last week was bad. I feel like I was just, I was charting everything in MyFitnessPal, but I was just eating whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, and I went over pretty much, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went over 6 days out of the 7 days. Now, not all of them were bad. I think one I went over, let's see, I actually have it hanging here. 1, 2. 2 of the days was less than 100 calories over. And then 3 of the days was between 300 and 500 calories over. And then one of the days, and this was on Sunday, I'll share with you, on Sunday, I pretty much ate what I wanted when I wanted, and I ate like my husband and sons do. And I charted for breakfast, lunch, and all the snacks I had. And then at dinner, I didn't put anything in MyFitnessPal what I had for dinner. And for dinner, I had a huge dinner. It was a great dinner. I made dinner. It was chicken, asparagus, and some pasta. But not only did I have 1 serving, but I had 2 servings. And then I felt like having dessert, and I had ice cream with fudge and whipped cream on top. And I didn't just do 1 serving, I did a big bowl of it. So I wasn't binge eating, but I definitely was overeating. I wanted to just eat. And then at the end of the night, you know, I was sitting there thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing to myself? I didn't get super upset. I didn't get, you know, how you guys have seen me where I get emotional, I start crying, I start beating myself up. I think you've seen that from me. But I just started thinking, why am I doing this to myself? What do I really want out of this? So that next morning, Monday morning, I weighed myself first of all, and I had gained about 4 pounds. I was like 194 point something, and I was like, Oh, heck no. And let me tell you, I usually don't do that. I usually do not touch that scale except for every Wednesday, because I know the scale it's not the best way to monitor your fat loss. I mean, it does weight, but it includes water weight and everything. But anyways, I stepped on the scale that Monday morning, and I was like, heck no, this is not going to happen. So I just went all in on my dieting. I put everything in MyFitnessPal that day. I tried to choose healthier choices and stay better on my diet. I worked out. Tuesday I worked out. Monday I worked out. Tuesday I worked out. And Monday and Tuesday I just ate like to a T, making sure I stayed. Actually, let's see. On Monday, that was the day that I went over 40 calories. So not horrendous, but I did pretty good. And then yesterday I actually ate under the 1,680. I think I went to like 1,500. So when I stepped on the scale this morning and saw a 0.2 weight loss, I was jumping for joy, because I was ready to see like 193, 192. I was ready to see a gain from last week, because last week I was 191. So 190.8, that's okay with me. I'll go with that. I was very, very happy to see that 0.2 weight loss instead of a huge gain. So, moving on, I did my measurements. There, of course, is no change in my measurements. That's the same. And exercise-wise, I did exercise 4 days out of the 7. My goal is usually to do 5, but I did 4. And I'm continuing to switch off between Chalene Extreme, which is resistance training. It's a DVD that I just do here at my home. And then I love to do the treadmill on alternate days. On the treadmill, I've been doing a 12-week program, which has taken me like 6.5 months to complete. And, you know, some of those weeks I needed 2 or 3 weeks to try to actually complete what the goal was for that week. But I have finally hit week 12. You guys, week 11, which was jog 1, run for 15, jog 1, and run for 4. I've been able to do it like 5 or 6 times now. It's not easy. It's hard. I'm breathing hard, but it's time to challenge myself and go to the next step. So keep me in prayer, because I'm a little nervous. It's all mental. It really is. It's that mental struggle. Your brain saying you're tired. You need rest, walk. But you can keep going. Especially, I've been doing this for so long. In the beginning, yeah, I couldn't. But doing this so long, over 6 months, I can do it. I know I can do it. I just have to fight those negative thoughts and keep it positive, saying, keep on going. I know I can do it. So this week's goal is, this week's program on the treadmill is to walk 1 minute and run for 20 minutes. So I'll let you know how that goes. I haven't done it yet, but I will be doing that this week. Hopefully I can do it. We'll see. I can do it. I think I can do it. So as you guys know, this is part of Project Re-Inspire. I started this last weigh-in. I needed to get re-inspired. And as this past week kind of showed, I was still kind of losing my inspiration for doing this. And I was kind of forgetting all of my goals and reasons behind I was doing this in the first place. So I did definitely watch my What Are My Goals video. I'll try to link that down below for those of you who haven't seen it. But I have a video that's saying some of my major goals that I want to accomplish on this weight loss. And some of them are weight related and some are like non-scale, but things I want to do with clothes or jewelry. But yeah, I rewatched my goals video, got re-inspired, and then I started thinking, what do I want out of this? What do I want to accomplish? And I started looking at old pictures. I'm going to go ahead and post a couple of them. One of the pictures was me my senior year in high school. I was 18 years old and I was on the volleyball team, and we took pictures for our team. And that's me. I was very fit at that age. And I looked at that and thinking, is that even possible? I don't even know if I'm 45 now, still 45 right now. Is that even possible to get that fit at my age? I'm not sure, but it won't hurt to try, right? So I'm going to give it a go and just keep using that photo as inspiration that I was once like that. I can try to get close to it maybe. I won't look exactly like that because I was 18 years old, but I could at least try to get fit and work towards that goal. And then I found, my sister sent me this picture a while back, and it's a picture from 6 years ago. As you guys know, I'm a yo-yo dieter, but I want to end that stigmatism for myself. I don't want to be a yo-yo dieter anymore. I want that to be over. But my sister sent me a picture from 6 years ago when I didn't realize it was 6 years though, guys, but that was the last time I tried losing weight. And I actually did a really good job. I had gotten down to 148 at that point. So she sent me a picture that I'll be posting up on here too. And it's myself at 148 and my oldest son. He was a senior in high school. His name's Michael. And he was going to the prom. And so it's me and my son and I. And it's us before he's headed to prom. And I am at 148. And I look pretty fit. I mean, I think I could have did more work. But sadly, at some point, I just stopped and started gaining the weight back. 6 years later, I got all the way up to 217. Little irritating, but re-inspiring to me to know that if I could do that then, I could get back to that and do better. Just got to keep on plugging along and not give up. So I'm changing my mindset, getting positive, getting back on track. It really helped last night. My husband and I went to a barrel racing competition, watching these. It was young girls, but were also women my age doing barrel racing. They were very fit, and I think it helps to be fit because you can go a little faster. But I sat there thinking, I don't want to be on the sidelines anymore, you guys. I want to do it. I want to do that stuff. So I'm still too heavy right now, but with Project Re-Inspire, I'm ready to get back just to, it's all about the food, guys. The exercise helps, but it's the food that we put in our mouths that really does it. It's the make or break of what's going to happen with this body. Now, there's so many scientific studies out there regarding, calories in, calories out, and hormones and all of. I don't even want to go into that. I know it works to just exercise, eat well, and eat a little bit less than what I would need to for maintenance. So I think it all kind of is in combination. It all works. It's all true, but I think it's all a part of this weight loss journey. Anyways, I hope that makes sense. It's something I'm trying to get settled in my brain, but it's about the food, and that's where I need to just really delve in and get serious. I've been going way too slow. I think I kind of stalled, and that's why we have that collaboration coming out for tips and tricks for food tips and tricks for weight loss. I hope you guys are considering doing a video and participating in that collaboration. But if not, it's fine too. Just comment. Tell us your tips and tricks. That helps too. It's just fun to have others get involved. But anyways, that was my week this last week, you guys. I've been doing a lot of mental thought, putting a lot of mental thought into what I'm doing here. It's time to get back on making sure I'm eating healthier food. And of course, I'm not going to kill myself and beat myself up on the calories, but I want to be kind of on top of it and not let it go too overboard. This last week, little overboard. I was overeating pretty much every day except for one. So I need to just kind of tone that down, eat healthier. You know, sometimes when you eat healthier, you can actually eat a little bit more because you're eating healthier food. The calories aren't as high. But anyways, I hope this video helps. 0.2 weight loss for me. I'm at 190.8. I'm ready to get back on track, ready to do much better this next week regarding my diet. I hope you're doing well on your diets and your weight loss journey. Remember, keep going. Don't give up. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a blessed week. And remember, it's one day at a time, one meal at a time. I'll see you next time. It's time to go work out. Okay, bye-bye.